Hi, this is the CTB video, that's covering the basics video for ToK Essay number 2, November 24, the essay about ingenuity. So if you understand what's meant by ingenuity and always need but never enough, then skip this video and watch the main video to this title, which is linked above. Welcome to ToK Today. I'm Daniel and I'm going to briefly talk about ways to understand the key terms for essay number 2, November 24. And those key terms are ingenuity and always needed but never enough. Now, if you're writing this essay and you want detailed structured help to get a high score, then be sure to pick up the ToK Today essay guidance notes from the ToK Today website, link in the video description. Let's start with this idea of ingenuity in the production of knowledge. Now, a dictionary definition of ingenuity will probably not be adequate to get a good score on the ToK essay. You'll need to develop a definition of ingenuity that specifically fits with the knowledge arguments that you're making in your essay. However, a dictionary may be a good place just to start to develop your better ToK definition from. Now, most dictionaries will tell you that ingenuity is a capacity for invention or construction. It's a skill, cleverness, or aptness in design. This gives us a wide range of ways in which this can be adapted for the production of knowledge. And here are just a very few and brief ways that we can think of ingenuity in the production of knowledge. First of all, ingenious approaches to the scope of knowledge could mean introducing new foci for study or knowledge development. Secondly, ingenious approaches to the methods and tools of knowledge production could mean introducing new ways of producing knowledge or new tools to produce knowledge. Thirdly, ingenious approaches to the perspectives of the AOK could mean introducing new debates into the AOK or new ways of interpreting knowledge in the AOK. And finally, ingenious approaches to the ethics of the AOK could mean using new ethical codes, maybe to solve a formerly intractable ethical problem in the AOK. Now, I could go on giving you more ways that we could think about ingenuity in the production of knowledge, but we're limited to time, and that's not the focus of essay title number 2. But if you do want to know more about how to use the concept of ingenuity in this essay, and you want worked examples, then be sure to pick up the detailed ToK Today essay guidance notes that are linked in the video description. Before we move on to look at what could be meant by always needed but never enough in this essay title, please could I ask you to hit like on this video and subscribe on this channel. It's free for you to do, but it helps me out enormously. It's what psychologists call reciprocal altruism, and it's the mark of civilized people, and we're civilized, so you know what to do. Thank you. Let's move on to look at the term always needed but never enough. Now, this term comes from the philosophy of logics, but luckily you don't need to understand that. Always needed states that ingenuity is always needed for the production of knowledge. And the term but never enough means that other things are also needed for the production of knowledge. So this prompt is asking whether we must always have ingenuity and some other things in the production of knowledge. Now, those things could include the existing principles, scope and perspectives of the AOK, the existing methods and tools of the AOK, maybe knowledge from other AOK, and maybe serendipity, coincidence, or just chance. And I'll go into these things in more detail in the main video on this title. So if the PT is proposing that ingenuity is always needed and other things are also needed to produce knowledge, we can consider a few alternative conditions. And these can sort of form evaluation points or alternative claims in the essay. So the first alternative condition could be ingenuity is sufficient on its own for the production of knowledge. The second alternative condition could be that ingenuity is sometimes needed and sometimes it's not needed. The third alternative condition could be whether ingenuity is needed may depend on the purpose of knowledge, or the context of the knowledge producer, or the existing scope and principles of the AOK, and so on and so on. These are all possible evaluation points or alternative claims that could be more fully developed in your essay. And they are fully developed along with knowledge claims and real-life examples in the ToK Today essay guidance notes for this essay. Everything you need to get a great score in this essay is included in those notes. I'll link in the video description. Okay, so hopefully that gave you a better understanding of the core terms of this essay. Remember, this is the Covering the Basics video, the CBT video, not the main video for this title, which I'll link above. Please remember to hit like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Stay ToKtastic, my friends.